Hi, I'm Mark from eReplacementParts.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the heat dam on a Ryobi handheld gas blower. All of the parts used in this video and many more can be found on our website at eReplacementParts.com. Let's get started. We'll begin by removing the air filter cover. Now remove the air filter base. It's secured with two nuts. Now remove the throttle cable. Now remove the fuel lines from the carburetor. Before I remove them, I'll clamp them off with some fuel line clamps. If you don't have any fuel line clamps, you could just drain all of the gas out of the gas tank. And now I'll remove the carburetor from the engine. There's a heat shield that wraps around the heat dam. So to remove that heat shield, we first need to remove the engine cover. Now remove the two screws that secure the heat dam to the engine. I'll remove the gasket from the back of the heat dam. Now I can pull the bolts out and remove the heat dam from the heat shield. Now I'll begin installing our new heat dam. Now I'll slide our new heat dam into the heat shield. You'll notice there's a hole, and that hole needs to go at the bottom or the lower part of the heat dam when you install it into the heat shield. Next, I'll slide the bolts back into the heat shield and replace the gasket. If this gasket gets torn at all, you'll want to replace it during reassembly. Slide the screws back in place. And now I can place this whole assembly back onto our blower. Now I can go ahead and replace the engine cover. You want to make sure that the throttle plate goes against the engine and the choke plate is out. I'll place the gasket. If this gasket was torn at all during disassembly, you'll want to make sure you replace it. Then the carburetor. And now I'll slide back on the air filter base. I'll resecure the air filter base and the carburetor with the nuts. Now reinstall the fuel lines. And the throttle cable. And we'll wrap it up by reinstalling the air filter cover. I'll place the gasket and then resecure the cover. And that's all it takes to replace the heat dam on a Ryobi handheld gas blower. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment.